Mindfulness, the art of paying attention. Why has this become such a popular way to reduce stress? My first experience with mindfulness was nearly 20 years ago. I was a young woman and I was very stressed out. In fact, I think I'd consider myself a basket case. I don't think I realized just how much of an anxious person I was until I experienced my first taste of mindfulness in a yoga class that I took. To give you a snapshot of what my experience was like as I started to work with mindfulness, I'll tell you about my experience commuting to work every morning. I worked down in the city, so I'd face morning rush hour traffic, and I didn't handle it well. I'd get so stressed, I'd grip the steering wheel tightly, my shoulders were up around my ears, and I felt like a cartoon character where the red goes up and then steam shoots out my ears. Can any of you relate to that feeling? That feeling of being so stressed and overwhelmed, your heart beating in your chest, feeling like you just don't know what to do, feeling so out of control. That's how I felt every time I got in the car and would drive. As I started to practice mindfulness, I'd do it in the morning before I left for work. I'd practice deep breathing as I was driving my car. I'd even practice some mindfulness techniques at home after work. And over time, things started to shift for me. At one point, maybe it was a year after I started practicing, I was in traffic, I was late to where I was going. It was the perfect trigger situation that normally I'd be really freaking out in. And suddenly I realized it was as if a light bulb went off over my head. I wasn't stressed. I wasn't gripping the steering wheel. My shoulders were relaxed, and inside I felt calm. Something shifted for me. I reprogrammed myself to not react and respond in that circumstance. Other areas of my life changed as well. I became more calm, more resilient to stress. Things just didn't bother me as much.